Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Predator 2, a line by NECA that has eluded collectors for quite a few years now, right? I mean, besides the Ultimate City Hunter that we got recently, which by the way was a reissue, we haven't really gotten anything else from the line. Of course, NECA did put out the original Lost Tribe with two versions of Elder Predator among more than several city hunters, but that came and went. That is in the past now, and it is 2020. And guess what? Next year, 2021, and I completely forgot until NECA reminded me, but next year is the 30th anniversary of Predator 2. Let's take a look at this tweet right here, which of course is old news because that's what I'm famous for these days. They took to Twitter with a very pretty photo of their Ultimate City Hunter with the caption, "Wouldn't it be cool if there was some sort of special collection for the 30th anniversary next year?" I gotta tell you, this had me thinking. At first I thought, you know, they're probably not gonna return to the Lost Tribe. I doubt it. They're probably going to do like some kind of ultimate version of the City Hunter only battle damaged. They might put out a Mike Harrigan, or they might release the trophy wall, which, by the way, that's for another video. We got some news about that, but you know, I don't want to give too much away, folks. But yeah, those were my thoughts, and after that, it kind of died down for a while, right? Honestly, I forgot about the post. I just figured, you know, some kind of variant City Hunter, maybe a Mike Harrigan. Okay, you know, that would be pretty cool. But recently, they took to Twitter once again with this picture. Now, any Predator 2 fanboy like myself would instantly recognize that's the flippin' Lost Predator with LED lights. Holy crap. Just holy crap. Ultimate versions of the Lost Tribe? Are they actually doing it? Apparently. Apparently they are. So, yeah, obviously this one has the LED lights. It's not painted. It's just a prototype, but it did confirm that it's going to be an Ultimate Lost Predator. And obviously it's not like they're just going to do one Ultimate Lost Tribe member, right? They've got to be bound to do the rest of them. And guess what? Even more recently, they went on Twitter again with this photo. Predator Lost Tribe Ultimate Scout Predator. Alright, look. First thing I gotta say, folks, is that the image looks weird because it's not an official figure yet. They basically took the original Scout Predator and animated some extra joints on him, basically. That's why it looks kind of fake. But it does confirm that we are getting Ultimates of all the Lost Tribe. What excites me the most about this particular figure is the head sculpt. Now, Scout Predator in Predator 2, he didn't have an unmasked head. He just had that classic, you know, Jungle Hunter inspired biomask. But much like Lost Predator, and we're returning to that picture here, this was made by, you know, NECA took some liberties with this one. Lost Predator in the film was shown unmasked, but NECA thought, man, wouldn't it just be so cool to have this battle armored Predator? Let's just design a mask for him and plop it on, and it worked. It was so cool looking. And it looks like they're not only doing that with Scout Predator, but I'm guessing they're doing that with the rest of the Lost Tribe. And we'll get into that in a minute, because I think I'm having an aneurysm right now, because this is just so flippin' exciting, okay? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, so another thing that Scout Predator comes with is what they call a long-range blaster rifle. Obviously in the movie he didn't have a rifle, but it definitely looks pretty cool. It's funny, originally people thought that this rifle, because there was a prototype of this rifle leaked from NECA before this picture, and everyone thought it was going to be from Hunting Grounds, but That ended up being for the ultimate scout predator. We do have a cannon blast effect for the plasma caster, a reuse from the city hunter. We're getting an open and closed smart disc, the gauntlet blaster, and several extra hands. But man, taking a look at that new head sculpt, even if it's just drawn, it looks really, really cool. I really enjoy the gray design that they're using for the paint. It's definitely going to fit the character a lot. And it's just, I don't know. You know, it's weird. It's just when you look at that head, it definitely matches the body, right? It's interesting what they're doing with that. But yeah, Ultimate Scout Predator. That is so cool looking. At Toy Fair, they're probably going to show off a couple more designs for the rest of them. I'm guessing also Lost Predator since they show it off the mask. So definitely has me really excited for that. And wouldn't it just be so cool to have like a masked head for the Elder Predator, a masked head for Shaman, and unmasked heads for Stalker and Boar? That would just be so flippin' cool. Especially Shaman, because he's a really unique looking predator. He's also aged, and it makes you wonder what a biomask would look like on him. And same goes for Boar and Stalker. They got really unique designs, and I always wonder what they look like under the mask. The same thing with what's his name, Falcon or Predator. You know, it's one of those designs that's really unique and makes you wonder, you know, what's going on under that helmet, right? And, you know, because we mentioned already Elder Predator, does that mean we're getting a third Elder Predator? The first one was pretty good. The second one was awesome, but actually, technically, both were movie inaccurate. The paint was still off. They were going by the grayback name, when in fact, the Elder Predator from Predator 2 had more of like a not a beige color scheme, but something similar to Scout Predator or Ahab Predator. So definitely not out of question, right? We're probably going to get an Ultimate Elder Predator with a mask, updated articulation, and a new paint job. But I can almost confirm that they're definitely going to reuse a lot from the original Elder Predator, which I wouldn't blame them to do. I mean, if you look at Scout Predator, it's basically the majority of it is going to be a reuse of the old Scout Predator, only with new joints, which once again I'm okay with, because those old Lost Tribe figures, granted the articulation was kind of poor on them, there was nothing virtually wrong with the mold. They were definitely movie accurate, right? They were proportionate, they looked like they did in the movie, so no gripes there. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to be getting a Mike Harrigan. Chances are we're going to be getting another Ghost Predator or City Hunter, whatever you want to call him, but Mike Harrigan is still floating up there. We don't know if they're going to go ahead and make him. I don't know if they have the license to Danny Glover, but it would be cool to have one. I've definitely talked with several people who said that it would be really cool to have him, to have someone to fight City Hunter, right? I mean, at least we got several characters from the original Predator, so why not, right? Alrighty, folks, it is field trip time. This is my display. This is what I got going on for the Lost Tribe. I do have the 2.0 version of Elder Predator right here, holding the flintlock pistol above the battle damaged City Hunter right here with the missing arm. And I tried to organize these in the way that they appeared in the movie. This is kind of old news for folks who checked out the collection tour, but yeah, so we got Snake here, we got Shaman over here, Warrior, you got Boar, or Stalker, sorry, Elder, Lost, Scout, of course, and there's Boar, and then here's Guardian. And yeah, so Snake and Warrior over there are definitely ones I missed. It'd be really cool to have a mask for Snake, an unmasked head for Warrior, because again, very unique looking characters, and I can definitely say this guy has his own little cult following. right over here. Definitely a really good looking predator. Snake. And then where's Lost Predator? There he is. He can't stand too well. He's against the shelf, but there he is right there. And so here are the other ones. Here is the first edition version of Elder Predator. And then here's the battle armor version, or fully armored version of Lost Predator. So yeah, you can tell the mask is very, very similar. They're gonna reuse it, just putting LEDs, which I definitely don't object to, because again, all these figures, which is the reason I'm showing them, the molds were perfect. It's just the articulation, right? And the lack of accessories. And back then, they didn't really need accessories because they didn't really come with much in the movie, right? I mean, they had their fair share of, you know, non-extended combi sticks and smart discs, but that was it. So it's cool to have more, but definitely not necessary. So yeah, there you go. That is My Lost Tribe. And again, did do a collection tour and showed this off already, so if you're new to the channel, definitely check out the collection tour. It is 4 hours long. I do apologize in advance, but definitely had a lot of fun filming it, and might do a re-upload for new people. So there you go. Folks, go check out Trophy Room on Facebook, a Facebook group created by yours truly, made for alien predator enthusiasts like yourselves. Feel free to post about your collections, just the collectibles in general, the lore, whether it's the comics, movies, whatever. You know, no restrictions, just don't be a dick. And as always, people, have a good morning, evening, midday, whatever, and take care.